Hey guys, I'm Electroformosa and I am here at the FASHTAG Studios to bring you part 1 of our Halloween special with Claire's accessories. Today we're going to show you how you can create 3 Halloween inspired looks really easily at home. So I am here with lovely makeup artist Kat Parnell.
Are you alright?
Good, and so you're going to be demonstrating the 3 makeup looks with Jazz, FASHTAG friend, and you are volunteered to be our model today.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm excited to see the looks, so I'm going to let you guys get started. I can't wait to see the results.
Cool. Okay, the first look we're going to do for you today is a spider look. I'm going to create a really nice cobweb eye in some reddy and burgundy tones. And then I'm going to finish off the look with some cobweb eyelashes and some fabulous stickers made by Claire's as well. So we're going to finish off the look with those. Okay, so what I've already done is I've prepped the skin, so I've cleansed, toned and moisturised. And then I've just gone over her skin with some foundation and some concealer and some powder just to really give it a nice blank canvas. And then we can get ready to start doing the look. Okay, so first things first, we need to start with the eyes. So we're going to go in with cream base, anything really nice and light. It's really good to build up colour from, so just close. So all across the lid. What this does is it helps to really set the powder when you pop it on top. So that's a really nice cream colour for you there. And then what we'll do now is I've got this nice light colour here. We'll just pop that on top. Go all across the lid into the crease. So you're creating a nice base for your look there. Next, what we want to do is take a purpley or a reddy tone. I've got these 2 here, which I'm going to work with. So I'm going to go in with the red first. What you're going to do is you're going to go right to the corner over here and pop some shadow just there and then work it across the crease. So what you're doing is you're not putting it too much on the actual lid, you're putting it more into the crease and in the corner, and then you're working it out. So, you know, just a normal smoky eye. This is going to provide the base for the cobweb. So pop some purple in. Right, so if you see you've got a nice reddy tone across the crease and a lighter tone on the lid. Okay. So I've got a gel liner here and an angle brush. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to create a nice line along the lash line and extend it up. Very similar to, you know, a normal winged eyeliner. So if you just close me, Jazz. So what the best thing to do with this, because a lot of people find it difficult, is to make it easier to apply. If you just pull your lash line a little bit more taut, it makes it easier to apply. If you find that you've made a little mistake with the liner, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Just get a little cotton bud, just clean it up. Right, so now we've got our base. We're going to do the cobweb. So I've got a liquid paint here. It's very similar to just a normal face paint, which you can get in Claire's. And what you want to do is we're going to create the base of the cobweb along the crease of the eye. So what we're going to do is just start on the inside and work our way out, and then you want to extend it out like this. It's quite Egyptian to begin with, really. So you're going along the same angle as the line you've created on your lash line. And then what we're going to do is we're going to extend that out and have a stroke. About 4 strokes. So what we need to do then is we're going to create some lines up from the base. Then we're going to link the cobwebs up. So then what you want to do is you want to do a little dip line in between each line. So for each line you want to do about 2. Over the black line, I've just got a glitter liner here. All it does is just to make, I'm just going to go over it just to make it stand out a little bit more, make it a bit more fun. So I'm going to go over that. Make sure it's dry when you've done it. So in between the black, I'm just going to pop a little bit white just in the top sections, just to help it stand out. You just go right in the waterline. And then just underneath the waterline. Don't worry if it's messy because we're going to smudge it out, so just go in with as much of the pigment as you can. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to smudge that in. So you just rub it into the skin. So that looks really nice, but then I'm also going to take the same shadow I put in her lid, so the purpley and the red. I'm just going to pop a little bit of that as well. If you just look up for me, just under as well, just to add a bit more colour. So you've got a really nice couple of colours there. So you've got the purple and then the reddy tones. Adds a bit more dimension. And then what you also can do is you can take the same glitter eyeliner that I used on the cobweb. If you look up for me again, you can pop a little bit of that just on the lower lash. I've got these really cool cobweb eyelashes. I'm going to apply one of those. It does come with glue, and I always apply it on a cotton bud. You want to take the lash, and you've got the glue on the cotton bud, and just pop it all along the top of the lash, just there. And you just want to apply a little pressure into the middle, then into the inner corner. If you don't have tweezers, just use your fingers, just whatever you feel comfortable using. Next thing we're going to do is the lips. So I've got a really nice plum colour. Anything deep burgundy, plum, those kind of colours will look really nice with this look. So we're just going to go over her lips. I'm using a brush, but you can just use a lipstick obviously if at home and if it's your own. Don't worry if it's not perfect, because what I tend to do is I'll use a lip pencil just to clean it all up. So I've got a lip pencil in a similar shade, and I'm just going to go around all the lip. And then what I tend to do is fill it in a little bit as well with the colour. And just around the lip, I like to use a little bit of a highlighter. I've just got this one here I'm going in with, just above the lip and just below it. So I've got some purpley and pinky shades, so I'm just going over the apple of her cheek and then blending it up into her cheekbone. Don't be scared to blend it over your face. The more you blend, the better it suits your skin. It doesn't look quite so harsh. So start on the apple and then work your way up, just going back and forwards with the brush. Don't keep adding more. Blend as much as you can, and then take a step back and have a look in the mirror. And if you feel like you want a little bit more, you can pop a little bit more on. Also go into the temple. So what you're really doing is you're really creating a contour with the blush. So finally, I'm going to go in with a highlighter blush again. And what I'm going to do is just above where I've popped the blush, if you just look up for me, I'm just going to pop it just at the top. So we're just highlighting. Highlighting those areas. Again, you can pop a little bit of that on just on your chin, just down your nose. Just add a little bit more of a dimension to your face, lightens your face up a little bit more. It's a little bit more dewy, which everyone wants. Just in the temple as well. So I'm just going to repeat the process on the other eye, just to finish off the look. Okay, so now I've finished off both of the eyes. To finish off the whole look, I've got these fab stickers here. I'm just going to pop one on. You can get these in Claire's. I'm just going to use the cobweb. And it's very simple, just literally apply it onto your face. So I'm just going to apply it just on Jazz's cheek here. So just gently place it on, push it down as you're putting it on. And there we go. We have a spider.
Wow, Jazz, it looks amazing. How do you feel? Do you like the look?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Love all the dark purple and red tones.
Gorgeous, and Kat is very spidery. I'm very impressed. I've got a few accessories to pop on to finish off the look from Claire's.
Oh,
Just tweak those.
thank you.
And a ring for you.
Thanks.
And then we've got a cape with cobwebs. And then we pop this necklace over the top. Well, I think you're very spidery and ready to go.
Okay, so the second look we're going to do today is a cat look. It's very wearable, easy to do at home. Again, I've started with the base and tidied up her eyebrows and added a teeny bit of contour just to her cheeks. And I'll get started on the look. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start with the eyes again. Just going to use another of the face paints with a flat brush. Again, just test out the colour on your hand, make sure that you've got the right pigment. Right, if you sweep all across the lid, we're going to create a really nice feline eye. So it's totally dependent on you how high you want to go with it. I'm just going to take it just up to the crease and a little bit above. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start bringing it up. When it gets to this point, you might want to use a thinner brush. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to start to shape very 60s kind of feline cat eye. So now the next thing to do is get a black eyeliner, any black eyeliner you've got, a kohl pencil. We're going to just line the inside waterline, so if you just look up for me. And you're just going to go right underneath the lash line. Don't be scared if it's messy, we'll blend it out. Then we need a blending brush. We're just going to blend that out, right into the corner as well. What you want to do next as well is get your thin brush again. And we're going to just make a little angled line just in the corner. If you just close for me. A good tip, anything that is dark, is to use a bit of tissue paper and just pop it just under your eye. And what it'll do is it'll catch it if it falls. So next I'm going to pop some mascara on. So if you just look down for me. Now we're going to move on to the face painting. So I'm going to use the same black I used on Jazz's eye. At the bottom of her nose, where you know where the cat has the dark bit, just there, we're going to just darken that bit up. And then we're going to do a little line just between her nose and her lip, just running down to where her cupid's bow meets. I'm going to do the lip. Make sure, actually, when you do anything with water base, make sure the lip's nice and dry. And then just on the top lip, I'm going to paint the top in black, and then we're just going to extend it out to make it look a bit more feline. Start by just doing your lips black, then we're going to flick it out just a slight bit. It's got more of a cat shape to it. Now I've got a shape I quite like. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just literally pop on a nude. You can put a nude, or I'm going to use a gloss with a nice shimmer in it, just on the bottom lip. And then finally, I think I might just pop a tiny bit of bronzer just under her cheekbone, staying away from bold colours on the cheeks. So you see her cheekbone is there. Just going to start applying it and work it in. Okay, so now I've finished the other eye, I'm going to pop on some stickers. These are from Claire's, and I'm going to use the whiskers just to finish off the cat look. So that's it. That's how you can achieve a cat makeup at home.
Wow, Kat, you've done an awesome job. Loving the eyes, Jazz. They look amazing.
It's my favourite part.
I think you could totally just rock those
exactly.
to a party. They'd look great. I've got a few final accessories to pop on from Claire's. This little cute fascinator. I love the little sequins. Just a little bit of fun here. Love that little bit of drama.
Really nice.
And then a little bow tie here. And I love this. I feel like it's a really easy look that you could totally achieve at home. Like a few little bits and you've kind of got the cat look.
So for the third and final look, I'm going to do a red queen. It's going to be a bit more glamorous than the other two. We're going to use a lot of glitter, so let's get started. Okay, so I've prepped the skin again, so we can just go straight into the eyes. So what I'm going to do is take some Vaseline, which I'm sure you all have at home. Just take a little bit out of there. I'm going to pop it on a cotton pad just to keep it all nice and clean. And I have some red glitter, which I'm just going to pop on the cotton pad as well. Use quite a bit, because what we're going to do is we're going to create our own pigment here. Mix that in together, creating a bit more of a paste consistency. It makes it nice and strong pigmented. So we're going to put that straight onto the eye. Just pat it on, just keep building it up. And use a flat brush, something a bit more sturdy for this, because if you use something more soft, it's not going to give the same effect. So now we've put the one on with the Vaseline. If you just close me again, Jazz, we're just going to go over it with the actual glitter itself. I'm just going to keep it just above the crease and just keep building the glitter up. By patting it in, you're not moving the shadow as much, so it really sits on the skin nicely. I'm just going to take a black kohl eyeliner in the waterline, take a blending brush, and just smudge that. Then you want to get a shade, anything you think that goes with the colour that you want to go with. I've got a ready bronzy colour here, which I'm just going to go underneath with, so if you keep looking up for me. And then you can go over it with the gel that you made earlier. You're going to put a really light colour. I'm going to use that right in the corner of her eye, just here. I'm going to put a cotton pad just underneath. So I'm going to pop some mascara on. Just sit down for me. Going to take that coppery tone again. Just looking at it, I think we can smoke it out a little bit more. Really draws straight to her eyes with that colour. So we've got these lashes here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure them to Jazz's eye, just to make sure they fit perfectly. If the lash is longer than your own natural lash line, then that's a bit too long. So I'm just going to trim them down, just a teeny weeny bit, just to even it out. And I'm just going to pop some glue along the lash and just let that go tacky. The reason why these lashes are great is because they're red, they've already got the red in them, so it'll help to pick out the red and the glitter. It will really stand out. Okay, so if you just close your eye for me, and then we're just gonna, as you're pressing the lashes down, just hold it there for a little bit, just so you have that extra bit of grip, just so they can stick. Okay, open for me. Perfect, that's great. Cool, next step we're going to do, we're going to go with the lips. Now, I'm going to do a heart-shaped lip. I'm going to take a lip pencil in a bright red. The best way to do this is just to follow your own Cupid's bow as the start of the heart. You can exaggerate it as much as you want, or as more natural as you want. So that's essentially the top part. And then what you want to do is you want to just join these two lines to make the end of the heart. So I'm going to finish off the other eye, and then to finish off the whole look completely, I'm going to add these stickers from Claire's. We've got a few little blood splats as well, which I'm just going to pop on just along her cheek. And there we have it, that's the finished look.
Wow, Kat, I think this is my favourite look of all. I've got a few little accessories just to add.
Perfect.
Jazz, have you got a favourite look so far?
Probably the cat one,
The
just
cat.
because I didn't know my eyes could look that good.
They look amazing. Well, a few little bits from Claire's. These earrings, I'm just going to pop on you. Got kind of like a sparkly blood thing going on here. I think they look great. And a hat for a finishing touch. So that has been our 3 Halloween inspired makeup looks. Let us know which one was your favourite by leaving us a comment in the box below. And stay tuned for part 2 of our Halloween special with Claire's accessories for spooky nail art. And if you're loving the videos, then subscribe to FASHTAG. Thanks, bye.